Hi, it's Chris from Sculptress Design Nail Studio, and I'm back again to do another video, and this time I would like to do a video on this fall design. And as you can see, it's just some beautiful fall leaves with a great background. And so the items that I'm going to be using today are from the Prisma. These are all products from Amore. The background is going to be done with the Prisma Effects line. I'm going to be doing the painting with the Prisma Elite line of gel. I'm going to be adding in some bling with the Prisma Effects. I'm going to be using this great nail trainer. I just love this thing. And just a little side note for everybody, I mentioned in the last video, if you get one of these, just go right ahead and order two, because when one is in the light, you're going to want another one to work on. So I just love these. This is the Amore two-ended brush. I use one end for my clear gels and another for my colors. This is the nice flat brush I'll be using for the one stroke. And this is a frosted handle pack, and it comes with 3 different brushes. This is the small detail brush, and it comes in 3 sizes as well. And this is the small. So hopefully I have everything that we need here, and let's get started. All right, we're starting the nail. So I'm just going to grab my double-ended brush and the white gold. I think I showed this in my last video. It's pretty sparkly stuff. And we're just going to cover the nail. Of course, you've already done your prep and your shaping or whatever you were going to do on your nail before this part. And we're just going to go through and add the gold. And pop it in the light. We'll be right back. Alright, so I've done a full cure and I've removed the dispersion layer from the nail. And I'm just going to go through the colors that I'm using for the painting part. So I've got, as I said, these are all Elite gels. Mahogany, Honeydew, Black, White, Autumn Leaves, and regular Elite Yellow. So I've been doing a lot of Autumn Leaves, so I'm just going to pop those off to the side because I do have those colors all out on a palette and ready to go. So we're going to just dip half of our brush. I'm just going to see if I can zoom in here. Dip half the brush in the orange, the Autumn Leaves, half in the mahogany. And then I'm just going to be going back and forth on my palette, and I'm just going to do that a couple of times. You would do it a little differently than you would do it with paint. You're going to be leaving a little bit more gel than you would if you were doing this with paint. So, okay, I just had to adjust my camera there. Let's see if we can do this again. So, going to put the lightest color at the top of the brush, and I'm just going to start moving it around. I'm keeping the light if I can here so everybody can see. And I just really want to show you that this part doesn't have to be perfect. Actually, it looks a little messy and nasty, but that's okay, because all we're doing really is laying down the background color for the rest of the nail. And I just really want you to look and see that that's really not that tidy, and that's okay, because I'm just going to pop that in the light just for a second. I just really want everybody to see that when you're attempting nail art, it doesn't have to be perfect all the time. You know, once you start, just continue through and see what comes from it instead of giving up, because a lot of people would give up right now and they'd say, well, that looks like a mess, and that's okay. But let's just keep going forward and see what happens. I'm going to grab some yellow here, and now I've switched to my small detail brush, and like I said, this is from Amore. So I'm just grabbing some yellow, and I'm not putting it on any particular way, I'm just really grabbing some. So I'm just going to go in with some of the yellow here and there and highlight. And no particular way of doing it, as you can see. Okay, I'm just going to pop that in the light for a moment. Okay, I'm going to bring it back out and check it out. See if it has all the colors. I would like a little bit more green, so I'm just going to go back into the honeydew. Get some on my brush. And I'm going to go through and add a little bit into some of these leaves. Okay, and I'm going to pop that in the light. Alright, so we've got all our colors, and now it's time to outline. So I'm going to grab some of the black. When you're loading the black, or you're loading for outlining, it's going to be a lot different than adding the colors. So you're going to go in, wet your brush, and if it's hard to see, if you've got kind of a big mass, you can always bring some out and drop it down. And then lay your brush and twist as you pull out. And by doing that, you can see I can make super fine designs. Tiny little dots. Okay, so we're going to go in, load, and if you see when I've got my brush in there, when I'm turning, I'm pulling. Okay, we're going to add some white now. Okay, and then we can pop that in the light for just a minute. Okay, the next step we're going to do is add a little bit of Purple Rain, the Prism FX, into the background. I had a different color in the background of this nail, but I wanted to try this purple, and I think it will really look great. So I'm just going to grab some on my brush and just randomly kind of drop some around, and then you're just kind of spreading it around. Doesn't have to be really thick. And kind of brush it out. Alright, so let's pop that in the light just for a second. Okay, I did a quick cure. And I'm just going to go into the black. And oops, actually get some. And I'm just going to shadow in a little bit here and there. No particular rhyme or reason again. Just to add some shadows. And let's pop that in the light. Okay, now I'm going to grab some white. I'm going to make this one a little different than my other one. And I'm going to add some white dots here and there on my design just to brighten it a little bit. Kind of gives it a whimsical feel. Okay, it's cured. And there's one thing I did forget to do, and that was to add some of this beautiful diamond aurora. And so I'm going to do that now. So I just have a little bit of top gloss here. I just grabbed a little bit. And I'm just going to kind of randomly go around and just going to pop some additive here and there. I've taken it out of the lamp and removed the dispersion layer. Looks great. This one's outlined with mahogany brown, this one with black. I think they turned out awesome. I love the colors, and I love the little bling in the background. These are some others that I've done just for some examples for clients. And these are done with Ocean Burst and Lavender Chiffon from the Prisma FX line from Amore. And those colors are amazing as well. Really had fun doing those nails. I hope you enjoyed the video. You can check it all out at Impact Salon Sales to purchase your products. And if you'd like to go over to Facebook, check out my page, Sculptress Design Nail Studio. That would be awesome. And I will see you in a new video soon, and I hope you have a great day. Thanks for joining me.